Hello guys, welcome to another video of Carolina EDC, and today we're looking at a rifle from the guys at Ruger. Now this is going to be the Ruger American Generation 2 rifle. Now these are available in many calibers. Now price vary on which caliber you get. Now this one in particular is going to be the 223 Remington, so it's going to be a bolt action. And the cool thing about this is going to set the AR style magazines, detachable magazines, and this is going to be 10 rounds. So it's pretty much like your standard AR, but in a bolt action here. You got your magazine release just like any typical AR style magazine release. But I wanted to kind of get into the bolt action. Don't know much about bolt actions, but I have used them in the past, especially hunting. But this is, like I said, it's in 223. Now again, everybody's got their own favorite caliber when it comes to bolt action rifle. For hunting, for plinking, or whatever it may be, it's gonna be a great option to have for, you know, whatever you're using it for. But this one in particular, it's gonna be a 223 Remington, and that's what we're gonna use to this. Again, this is running around the 730 beans MSRP, if I'm not mistaken. But we're going to take a closer look at it, talk about some of the specs and everything, and I think it'll be a great option to have if you want to get into the bolt action at a lower cost, being that it's 223, you know, ammo caliber. But it's just a standard, typical, you know, run-of-the-mill type bolt action. But this one's going to have a kind of a different style muzzle brake, and it has a threaded barrel, as you can see. This one's going to be 20-inch in length, so it's going to be a great for long distance, great for you know, get that velocity with your rounds, depending on what kind of round you use. But we're going to test it out here. I got a special round, well, not special, but kind of hunting around to see what kind of accuracy we get out of this at 100 yards. Now that's the farthest I can shoot here, 100 yards, so that's the best I can do. But I have a new optic here on here from Wrighton. This is going to be 3 to 18 by 50, so this is brand new on this. Review coming on that also, and wanted to get something that you can kind of pretty much see pretty far distance. Again, 223, depending on what kind of ammunition you use and everything, the accuracy is going to depend, and also being that it's a long barrel, you're going to get more velocity and more accuracy. But we're going to test that out here and see how well it does. But other than that, let's take a closer look right quick, go through some of the specs, and then start shooting. So stand by. Alright guys, just a quick rundown. Again, 223 Remington, and this is in the green Splatter Gen 2 American Ruger. As you can see, it's got a nice cool splatter on there. It's got the kind of like an OD green color on the background of it, and kind of gold looking, coming like a burnt bronze, kind of go with the barrel color here. Cerakote is a burnt bronze, which I really like. It's got the fluted type barrel here, which is pretty cool in my opinion. And like I was mentioning, it has a muzzle device that you can be taken off and put a suppressor, which we'll use as well, and have some fun with this bolt action. So if you have a can and you want to do some hunting, very safe and quiet, that'll be a great option to have. Again, with 223 being the cheapest ammunition as well. Like I was saying, it takes kind of the AR style magazine. This is a 10 round magazine, but of course you can get some more extra one if you want to up your capacity. But 10 rounds can be sufficient for hunting, what it may be. The weight on this is going to be, just the rifle by itself, is 6.7 pounds. It's got a 1/8 twist right-handed barrel with the overall length of 43.25. But the cool thing about this, it's got a adjustable stock for bullet length here. You can remove it and adjust it, and it's got a roll pad and a cheek riser here, which is going to really help with your sight seeing through your scope and everything else that you need to do. Length of pull is 12 inches to 13.75. It's got 5 groove on the barrel, and it's got the thread pattern of 1.5 by 28. And I said it was 20 inch. This is 22 inch. I'm sorry, but it's a 22 inch. So it's got a nice long barrel for long distance, great accuracy and everything. But again, we'll test it out here in a second. You can mount any optical here. You can also remove this if you want to make it even lower mount, which I don't know why would you do that, but you have the option to do that and mount the scope here. Like I said, this is the Wrighton scope here that I'm reviewing, 3 to 18 by 50. Review coming out next pretty soon. But I love the finish, the burnt bronze and everything. 3-position stock, which is pretty cool. It's got a factory installed radio port, muzzle brake, and coil hammer force, which is going to be easy on the muzzle rise and everything. It's got a 3-position tang safety lock bowl. Just pretty much what it does is it's going to have a button here that you can easily reach with your thumb, with your shooter hands, whatever it may be. So if you have it in this position, it's going to lock everything. Nothing's going to go bang. Then you got a second position here, which is going to allow you to, safely eject any rounds, but it's not going to allow you to pull the trigger and fire. Once you put it all the way up, you'll see red up here, and basically you can do pretty much anything fire, whatever it may do, and you can do that as well. So that's pretty neat. So you can safely unload your firearm when you get done hunting. You can easily eject the bowl and be able to make your rifle safe. It says it has a adjustable trigger here, which is pretty nice in my opinion. It's got an adjustable weight of 3 to 5 pounds, so you can adjust it. It's got a patent power bedding, integral bedding block system, which is locates the receiver and free flows the barrel from outstanding accuracy. So it's got a free flow barrel, which I think is pretty cool. So that makes it even more accurate. The one-piece bowl is a CNC machine from stainless steel for smooth operation, and it has a 3-lug design with a 70 throw, provides angle or ample scope clearance. The oversized bolt handle position, the oversized bolt handle for the position bolt manipulation with a 5/16 by 24 thread pattern for easy replace. So you can replace the bolt handle here if you need to. Factory installed one-piece Picatinny scope base. And pretty much all kind of cool stuff on this, ready to go for your hunting needs or whatever it may be. So you can do that. And again, just like any bolt action, you got your button release out here in the back where you can take your bolt out by pressing this button on the back. If I can see it, there you go, and you can take your bolt. Bolt seems to be well machined, no imperfections or anything. I have shot a few rounds to this, but now since I got the scope, I need to sight it in. But the bolt seems to be well made, machined, really good. They oil it pretty good, so it's got a very nice, decent action. Again, the more you shoot it, the more it's going to wear out. But I like the fact that you have detachable magazine, which is pretty cool, and you can definitely put some rounds down range or hunting, whatever it may be. But overall, everything looks very nice in my opinion. For the price, can't beat it. Great rifle, and again, you can get it in different calibers and different colors as well. Whatever may have available, but other than that, I like the rifle. But enough talking, let's go ahead and jump into the accurate shooting. Again, we'll go ahead and sight in the scope and then put some rounds down range, so stay tuned. All right, guys, we got some just standard 223 Remington Monarch here, 55 grain. That's what I sighted in. Took about 10 rounds to do it, but close enough at 50 yards. So now we're gonna start with the 223 Remington, and then also I have some Hornady American Whitetail. This is for hunting. This is gonna be 60 grain interlock, so good for hunting. We're gonna shoot 5 rounds to the 223 at 50 yards, and then 5 rounds of the Hornady here. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna shoot the same paper just to save time and everything. I'm gonna shoot at the head with the 223, and then I'm gonna shoot with the center mass with the other one. So, all right, here we go. 5 rounds. One thing I have to say, this scope is very nice. Really like it. All right, here we go. Okay. Shoot a center mass with the 223. I forgot I was shooting the head. But anyways, here we go. Center mass again. Oh wow. That third shot I put in the same hole, but it was to the right. First one was pretty much center mass. Alright. We'll go back to the left a little bit. Which I better not. Let's go ahead and finish up the last round, I think. Just to get a group here at least. Alright. Yep, that's it. So, not a bad group. Again, I still need to adjust the scope a little bit. Now we're going with the Hornady 60 grain. And I shot this ammo before. It's got the little soft tips on it, and this is for hunting. All right, now we're gonna shoot the hand. All right, let's go for the hand. All right. Is that it? One more. Man, this thing is awesome. And I know being 2 to 3, it's not a hard kicking round, but great for hunting for sure. Very accurate. Let's walk down there and check out the target right quick. Stand by. All right, guys, at 50 yards, this is where the group started. This is my first round. This is my second and third round, and this is my last 2 round right here. And again, that's just standard 2 to 3, 55 grain. And now we have the Hornady there. Not a bad group there. Could have been a little better. That was my first round. And this is my last 4 rounds here. So probably just me. Probably the scope, it needs to be a little bit adjusted. Again, depending on what kind of ammunition, it's going to vary, as you can see. But not bad at all. Alright guys, we're going to go to 100 yards on paper. And all thing we're going to use right now is just the whitetail, the Hornadies, for now. And just to get a quick group, it is cold out here and windy. Hopefully the sound is not messed up. I do have a new mic, so hopefully that fixed the issue from my last videos. I had some bad audio. But anyways, let's go ahead and shoot 5 rounds at 100 yards. Shooting a little bit high. Man, it's cold out here. Oh man, I threw that way to the right. Right, is that it? Yep. Man, it's cold out here. Whew. Anyways, let's go ahead and check the target right quick, and then we'll have some fun with some steel. Stay tuned. All right, guys, this is at 100 yards. First 2 rounds here. Then 2, again, could be me. I know I threw that one off, way off. But again, this is solid in the scope with that 2 to 3, 55 grain. It's going to be a little bit different, but it could be, you know, you can always adjust that. But anyways, other than that, not a bad. Of course, it's cold out here. Could keep a good steady shot. I need to get a better, you know, something to put the rifle, keep it steady. But other than that, I'll take it. 100 yards, can't beat that. Again, you have to decide in what kind of ammunition you're using. But all right, let's have some fun. So still at 100 yards. Stand by. All right, guys. Now we're going to have some fun with steel. I did put my Liberty suppressors, the Constitution 2. Make sure to check the review on that. Great can, dedicated 5.56, direct thread only. So if you want to dedicate a can for bolt action or any ARs, great affordable can. So thank you to Liberty suppressors. All right, let's continue. All right, let's go 100 yards at some steel here. All right, so we can make some hits here. Yeah, baby. That can is awesome. Hit. No problem. I know it. Oh, I got my ears on. Should be taking the ears off. All right, here we go. Then that was a miss. There we go. Man, it's crazy how the round sounds when it hits, because you usually don't hear the round hitting how hard it hits. But with 22 inch, you're getting a lot of velocity. And again, sorry for the wind. We're getting a snowstorm coming in here in the western North Carolina. But anyway, here we go. Whew, so much fun. I got any more? That's my last one. Man. Yep. That's it. Man, that was amazing. I love this. This is a great affordable setup with your rifle, affordable can, get you a nice magnified long distance scope. Right now has some great ones Again, review coming up on this. But man, this setup right here would be amazing for hunting or whatever it may be. And 223, very affordable round. Other than your specialty stock round that you may use for hunting, just get better accuracy, better ammunition, reliability. But man, bolt action is so much fun. It's something about bolt action rifle. They just taking your time, looking for your target, you squeeze that trigger, and definitely amazing experience in my opinion, especially when you put a suppressor. But yeah, all right, let's continue. Alright guys, you've seen the new American Ruger Generation 2. Again, this is in 223 caliber. Really not much to do, but put a scope in it. And if you want a suppressor, definitely check out Liberty suppressors. Great cans in my opinion. Overall look, I like it. Very inexpensive to shoot, again, 223. And it's a great option to have for hunting. So if you're looking for something like this, make sure check out Ruger. And I appreciate those guys for sending this. Let me know what else you want to see from those guys as far as bolt action rifle. See if I can get my hands on as well. Great, in my opinion, affordable rifles. They've been around for a long time, and they're always making some great bolt action rifles and all those firearms as well. The trigger's nice, again, adjustable. I will not change it. Leave it just like it is. Again, I like the fact that you can have more capacity, so you're not stuck with 4 or 5 rounds. This version, you can hold up more rounds, and if you got any AR magazines, you can definitely don't have to buy any if you want to carry excess amount of ammunition, which I don't know why you should, but I think 10-20 rounds about the max I will carry if you're doing a lot of hunting. May need it. But again, check those guys out. Different calibers available. I really like this burnt bronze color, one of my favorite Cerakote finish in my opinion, and I just like it. But other than that, let me know what you think. Man, this looks amazing. Again, review coming up on the Writing scope here. Very awesome scope, very nice, definitely clear glass. But other than that, the rifle functions, no issues. I think I put approximately about, I don't know, 100 rounds so far, 223. And as you've seen, I'm not the best shooter, but again, that says something there. But anyways, I like it. So check out Ruger again. I appreciate those guys again. Make sure to comment down below if you have an experience on the old versions or the new versions. Let me know what is your favorite bolt action caliber. Anyway guys, I hope the video is not too windy with noise background. Like I said, we have a winter storm coming in. So alright guys, if you're new to the channel, guys, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, like, share. That really helps me a lot. Want to reach a goal of 20 to 25,000 this year in 2025. So 25,000 will be a great goal for me to, get there this year or even more. So make sure to help me out, like, share, subscribe. Follow me on all social media, especially on Instagram, where I'm usually kind of behind the scenes of upcoming products that I'll be reviewing on the channel. Again, kind of give you a heads up. Also check out all the links, discount codes in their video description, and also my Instagram. Check out my campsite where you can find all different type of discount codes and affiliates. That helps me a lot as well, especially with the cost of ammunition. Alright guys, as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.